won't believe their eyes when you do that. You know that kind of aggression and power I need on stage. Oh, holy moly. Boom. Boom. Now give it all, you know. Then it's lights out, game over. Now it's about to destroy the others. Come on. And once again, come on. Kill it. Yes. That's how we do it. That's 1 in a million. Okay? That's 1 in a million.
What's up, guys? We are here at Torture Gym again. I have not made my rounds like I said I was going to you guys. Going from gym to gym, we've just been staying here at Torture. The environment's perfect. I love this new tech equipment and they have been so hospitable to us. I couldn't be more appreciative. The environment they're giving us, the music that's here, how good they're treating my guys behind the cameras as well as myself. Very thankful for Torture Gym, and we're gonna keep training here and finish off things strong. I got a push session today. It's one of my last ones. Really my solely last push by itself, and then we'll just kind of touch chest a few more times throughout here. Nothing real hard. I would say load is at about 60%, maybe 70%, and intensity is in that same exact spot. Just mostly moving blood around, moving water around, and really just seeing how thin my skin is once I have a nice pump. To really get a gauge on where conditioning is fully, give us a good idea on how we're gonna peak things and how things are going. Really happy with the changes in my body. Everything has been going as planned. As we've pushed harder, my body's just been responding perfectly and keep dropping. Another about ½ a pound drop today. Just improving and better every day. We're gonna start here with some flies, a downward angle. You guys know I've been fighting that bicep issue and that front delt issue, so we're just gonna stay out of that area as much as we can. Just focus on squeezing these pecs, because that's my weaker area. We wanna make sure to get some fullness in there, really push some nutrients in there today. Even though we don't have a ton of carb, we're still gonna make sure we get a good pump with some bloodshot.
Yeah. We have Wesley with the Arnold swim, we have Helle with the 2 times Miss International.
Miss International.
We have you as the future Mr. Olympia.
Hey, Urs is gonna come
we
see
have
us.
Alexis.
Future Miss Olympia.
We are rocking the game.
That's right. All by the coach himself. Boss man. Wouldn't be here without him. That one's good. We're ghost fanatics in my household. You guys are ghost heads. And they turned me into one. You getting hyped?
I'm getting hyped now.
Almost time. You can't get too excited too early, right?
No, it's all building up.
Gotta build.
But when I see the work and when it's going to.
It's because you're wearing the Jordan.
You think so?
Yeah. Start.
It has.
It's just the start.
And I was very happy today with how Mo looked.
Yeah, he looked great. You ease a lot of our minds and make us all lose a lot of cortisol.
And especially another 25 qualification today.
Yeah.
So I'm happy too.
I love that little guy's look.
Is he crazy?
Yeah, such a cool look, man.
I showed
He
you
reminds me of like a Danny Padilla.
Yeah.
Something like
yeah,
that.
you're right.
He's got cool shape.
Maybe even the same height.
Yeah, tiny but just wild. Nah, it's
How long
cool.
do you train approximately?
About maybe an hour, maybe. I've talked about this many times now, but you know, this type of training, this like really easy going 60–70%, it's really hard for me, but it's a necessary evil. Talked about it before again, but training really hard like Brett and I do causes a lot of inflammation in the muscle, which can end up blurring a lot of details. We don't want any inflammation. We're making sure to go into that recovery mode now pretty much. We're starting to ease off my body. Again, got tissue work yesterday and things are getting more and more open and posing's getting better and better. We don't want to ruin that with training super hard and getting things locked up again, or risking an injury really at this point as well. The necessary evil, like I said, I'm gonna go up just a little bit here. Not even really gonna do a top set. It's gonna be more of like 2 or 3 pump sets at each exercise here. Just really feel the muscles, squeeze, just enjoy the workout and bullshit with Jake here. He's probably gonna ask me some questions and we'll go through some stuff. This is a very nonchalant workout, if you will, but it has a purpose. So we're definitely gonna be squeezing these pecs, definitely gonna be doing the necessary thing. Because we get to go 70% right now in recovery mode, we can focus a little bit on some content for y'all.
Every day you get closer, is there kind of a different feeling, knowing that it's closing in?
Really a lot more anticipation going into this than probably any show ever in my life, for sure. I've really been able to do a good job of blocking out the noise and just doing what we do, coming in here, training hard, having fun, making content for you guys. As the days start counting down, as we start getting closer, feelings are definitely starting to hit. I'm pretty excited for this. It's been a dream of mine since I was a little boy, so definitely excited for this. The Olympia means a lot to me, and I'm not just here. I'm gonna kick some ass and take some names, so excited for this one for sure. Definitely a bigger moment than anyone I've ever had before, and giving my all for it for sure.
Is it getting to you?
It's just weird. It's boring. Training's fun because it's hard and you're exerting as much effort as you can. This isn't that way, but like I said, I know it's for a purpose, so doing the job. I'm getting a little pump, which is nice. I can see my skin getting tighter every set, so the look post-workout will be real good, and we'll see what coach has to say.
The new Hostile tank?
This is the new foundation tank from Hostile. Honestly, these things are dope, man. Great material. It's like a Nike dry fit. Very simple branding, not over the top, and comfy. Show off the arms. It's pretty much a wrap on the workout. I'm gonna do some stretching now. I'm not gonna do too much delts today because I'm also gonna do delts and arms tomorrow. So just kind of touching everything now. Like I said, the hard training is done. Just pushing blood around, start shuttling some nutrients here soon. Right now, just kind of in that depletion mode. Get all these carbs out, like I said. I'm feeling pretty flat. Keeping a pump is hard. Body's responding just how we wanted it to. Boss is about to get back and take a look at me. First, I'll do some stretching so my posing is perfect, and then we'll see what he has to say, and then let's go eat a post-workout meal. Brett just texted me. Jake put up a story. I don't even know what it says. Hold on. Jake put up a story. Final full chest workout. And Brett said, I thought we were doing chest on Tuesday. And I said, we're gonna touch chest again on Tuesday, but this is the last hard push session. When you get here on Tuesday, training's pretty much over. So we're gonna do a couple fluffy sets of chest and a couple fluffy sets of back, and then Wednesday we'll do a little circuit and just pump around, hit maybe 1-2 chest, 1-2 back, maybe 1 or 2 arms and a delt, and just make sure the blood's pumped around early in the morning so that we can start shuttling food in, and then that's when the carb up will really start to take flight.
Lower back tight?
Just gotta open my body up and make sure that we can pose the best we possibly can. Low back is something that causes some restriction. Opening that up right now. Also, this is opening up my T-spine, that middle back. What I struggled to get open in that lat spread and that rear and front lat spread. A little more pressure.
Oh, dude, you're opening up a lot. Holy shit.
Original Theragun, it only had 1 speed, and it was like jackhammer. And like a jigsaw, like from DeWalt, and they used that same kind of motor in there, and it just had 1 speed, like on, like a trigger, and that thing would hammer you. It was the best gun ever, but it would literally like bruise you if you pushed too hard. So they ended up with some lawsuits, so they had to back things off. I think this is like the 2nd generation one because it still hits really hard and is super good. But shout out to Theragun. They make the best gun, honestly. I've used them all. I have the hybrid ice or whatever it is, and this is far, far better. Theragun, love this thing. Jakey got it, and I ended up using it 10 times more than he does, but I love this thing. This one's bigger. Softball.
That's bigger.
Yeah, it's a little bit softer too, but it's mostly bigger. So the core of this has more give than a baseball. So like when you hit this with a bat, it'll have a little bit more bounce to it than a baseball.
So it will fly more.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's for girl or girl?
Yeah, most
children.
There is male softball leagues, but it's mostly a female-dominated sport. Seeing you guys here. How you doing, boys? Best I've ever been. I'm watching the channel. You know who it is. Waddy Watt and the crew from Denver. but these guys have been a big part of my career. Waddy was one of the first coaches ever at my first bodybuilding show to walk up to me and say, "Who the fuck are you and who coaches you? Because we've never seen you before and you're gonna win this show, damn it." So been a big supporter of mine and always in my corner. So I really appreciate these guys. Cool to run into them. Torture Gym is the spot to be, so we appreciate them, and this is where everybody's coming.
You play that, but I saw what I wanted to see. Come just back. I like it more when you are back because the light is much better. Okay? Yeah, now I also see on the, you know, what I'm looking for. You see, that are the little lines which I need to come, the shadows here. That what I am searching for and what I expect, or how I check is it progressing in the right manner, because that are objective lines and objective things I have on every athlete. For example, in Urs I have the hole in the knee here.
Peels once he has that.
Exactly. Or when he has the socks here, when that line, when the sock is going with one finger space over that, then I know everything is good. And so I have specific spots on every athlete where I can see, okay, how is actually the fat, not the water, how is the fat? And for him is how clean is that going, and how empty is that getting here, you know? There I see, that's why I was saying when he was standing there, I already see what I wanted to see, because that's the progression I need. Still we going overall, okay? But that's how my brain works. Quarter time? Yes, exactly that. You know, you see there's a new vein. We didn't have that vein.
I see.
Yet, it's something new. Quarter turn. And face front. And that are actually also some things which are not dependent so much on light. That are things I can objectivate even if I get shit light pictures, because I see how is the hole. Because skin texture is nothing which can be objectivated from a coach during pictures in different light situations. Front double. Very, very good. That's good. Anna, I want you now, let's do please one time the front double, but I want you, usually I don't say that, but with you it would be a benefit. I want you to give more effort in the arms. I want you to get a really, really hard contraction in your arm, okay? Yes, you see? Lat spread. Yes, side chest. Back step. Show me. Come on. Give really effort in the poses, okay? It must hurt. Work for it. Lat spread. Yeah! Side triceps. You see the blood? Very, very good. Abs and thighs. Just, I'm nearly 100% happy, but I have one idea, but I don't know if it works. When you're doing the front lat spread, there would be the option to do it like Ronnie Coleman. And to do it like Ronnie Coleman, it is rotate the shoulders back and shift it out. That's also a pose they criticized a little bit. You know, that he looks too narrow and too stuck in that. And when he comes and lifts it like a plane, holy fuck, what's going on then? Until you get with real effort in posing, real energy, even the arm, it was such a huge difference when you really knocked it.
Anytime. I drank like a coffee this morning, an energy drink, and
It's not enough. Nothing is enough.
caffeine just doesn't even, that's not even a thing.
Did you have to fly over here, or where do you live?
Yeah, we flew. We're in Florida now, so
Okay.
it's like
5 hours.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's we did I did a connection coming out here, but I came I
Reno?
did to Reno first
Yeah.
because I went out there with Brett and we were at
Yeah.
the Legion and stuff, and then I came down here. So the flight from Reno to here was only an hour, but
Oh, so the time zone difference isn't
yeah,
that?
yeah. So from Florida it's 3 hours.
Yeah.
But since I've been out there, I was out there for like 7 days, and we've been here almost a week now. So I've been out almost in Nevada for like 14 days. So
Okay.
I'm acclimated to
Yeah,
the climate
yeah,
perfectly and stuff now. Brett and I were just talking about that this morning. It's like my skin texture's changed since we've been here because
Yeah.
we're used to such humid weather, and now
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
starting to like, you can see it's really starting to get dry now that we're here.
This is going the right direction.
Yeah. No, Vegas is the perfect place to try out. That's
Yeah,
for
exactly.
sure.
Literally.
I'm
Like a
sure.
desert.
Dubai, it made the difference because it's so crazy there.
Why is it's terrible?
That's really, and you see the people how much they suffer there. You know.
When you step outside, within 2 minutes you're sweating. It's like a wall of
It's 50 degrees.
yeah.
This
And in the evening,
shit,
the
man.
humidity. When I go out, the glasses are
Yeah, immediately.
totally fogged.
This shit had made me shoot an ad in the middle of the desert in Dubai. We went and shot. He made me shoot an ad for an energy drink. I'm out there with my bald head and my shirt off. For fucking 5 minutes, I was sunburnt. I probably lost like 8 pounds. But the crazy thing is, it was so fucking hot. I wasn't sweating, but I was. It was just, I was. It was
evaporating immediately.
It was evaporating so fast you couldn't feel it on your skin. And then the second I got in the car
That's when
and
it
like
starts.
got out of the evaporation point, it was just, I'm like
Yeah.
pouring, and I was like, guys, it's so hot outside that my sweat was evaporating. Like,
For me, the challenge was getting from the parking garage competition without messing your tan
ruin
up.
your tan.
Yeah.
Just melting it off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because that was a challenge. I mean, you don't want to rush too quickly because then you start sweating immediately. So,
But you don't want to be out there for more
No,
than,
well,
yeah, that's
No,
crazy.
Dubai. And you know what's also extreme? Alicante, when it's mosquito time. You go out there when the sun goes down and you have 30 mosquito spots, and you're swelling as a whole.
hopefully don't think, yeah.
Maybe in the right spots, you're like,
He,
Yeah,
he wanted me and David to do a recap video, and we went no. I said fuck you. I'm not gonna do it.